Human people are the invader boss. Any other invader they lost now people. People today now going to react to Mr. Vegas doing a video say Mark Golding trying to start a coup. Or Mark Golding trying to start a war. In this election year.
Okay, so now it's maybe one of the most important videos, yeah, me have ever make. Now, I've been speaking against Mark Golding, and many of you think it is just a political agenda that I have. At one point, I used to rate Mark Golding.
And a lie I tell people. It's not lie Vegas I tell. At one point the whole of we look towards Mark Golding to see where I come with car. We know say Peter Phillips him never go with nothing but tear down at one point, even the 2016 election. But when Mark Golding come in, the man just pick up Peter Phillips' playbook and I said, boy, is a white Peter Phillips it. I better we get back Peter Phillips. Cause although Peter Phillips horrible, him still is black.
Based on people that I was close to, um, speaking or telling me some good things about him family. You know, his wife is a good lady. So I did rate him. I never see him as a white man. You know, I never see him as the ancestor, as a descendant of his cruel ancestors. I never see him as that.
Although I go and say although Mark Golding white, that don't mean say him ancestor them cruel. Remember say it was the plantation class white people who come down from England trying to make a money and the system where the queen and the monarch it set up will allow African people to be enslaved. Also it was a system where the African also set up because I remember say Africans sell out them own people, you know.
I don't see him as a white man, you know, because I have white friends. But when I saw him acted that script, that thing that him and Stone and whosoever else put together, when I saw that slavery reenactment, it triggered something. It sent out a signal to my brain, to my psyche. So I started looking at him more closely, more intently. And trust me, the more I look, is the more I realize that this man is dangerous.
Boy, I tell you, Vegas have see it late still. Because before that, you know, the man did start by Andrew Wallace. Before that, the man did take a seat by Andrew Wallace. All when Damon Crawford did a politics. No, in a Senate at that out, Andrew Wallace do government bad this them something there. Then we go up on 2.0, them and say them are going on overdrive. Remember, you know, what happened, you know, is that PMP win all the 15 seats. So them don't really have nothing to lose because them can't lose no more seats than them already lose. Remember the election before that they did have 31 seats. Then them go down to 30. Then them go down to 29. Cause so in that election, them never have no space for really this nobody because, you know, them never really want to lose them seat or lose so much seat. But now them have 15 seat, them can't go worse than 15 seat. So in their mind, them can do any foolishness them want. 'Cause the worst of government, them are going to win back 15 seat. So them are going to try anything.
I hope I am wrong. But if I am right, history will pull up a video. This man is dangerous, people. Let me just give you some examples. This man is a liar and a manipulator that gets away with it. Who gets away with it? Is a liar who will call another person a liar. And no one
You just basically just describe the PMP, Mr. Vegas. Yes, you basically just describe the PMP. So, yeah, PMP, they are just liars that turn around and call other people liars. Yes.
We realize that he's a liar calling another person a liar. Case in point, his passport, his citizenship status. Remember, he said he went to the British embassy to get a visa to go to England, and he joined the line, and he gave you detail how it was rough. He said it on Nightly Fix. Go check it. The man said he had to get a British visa to go to his country.
As a Mark Golden lie, the man they lie still you know, but that's how I'm when you're there in a safe seat. When you're there in a safe seat and you can't lose no more seat than you already have, you can't do any foolishness because the people them sell themselves short by making them seat a safe seat.
Later on, we found out that he's a full British citizen who later confessed that his British passport expires this year or next year. So while he was telling us to get rid of the Privy Council and get rid of the British monarchy, he's a full British citizen. But why I believe that him trying to get rid of the Privy Council? Because the Privy Council are one of the bodies where can block any dictator from creating political prisoners, or block a dictator from turning politicians into political prisoners.
But that is what Mark Golden is trying to do right now, and he is not. And I say he is not a prime minister. So I don't know how he baga. Well, I'm not that about him, just a try win an election. I'm not going to really do nothing.
Now you know the person where I say, yeah man, the one of them corrupt man, you man do the right thing about the man. If you throw the one of them in prison, of course. Because you are dealing with emotion. You're not dealing with logics. This is what I say. You must play for your emotion. And of course, dictators, them find a spot they can play. Them find a spot they can exploit. Of course, that sounds good. Yeah man, Andrew will need to go to prison. Yes. And find a spot to exploit. But remember, Andrew Willis has supporters too. Remember,
Yeah, man. That is what PMP is not finding a spot. That the spot they discovered a long time from 1920. They just use our old playbook. The PMP advisors behind the scene tell him these things. Cause that's the only thing. It come like one cult, you know. You get to use you see the PMP playbook when you become what you call it now, leader of the party. Yes. So if it was Lisa and I was the leader, they would have tell her to do the same thing. I just Portia now of her own mind. She did play night little but she never do it as deep as how them want to do it. They do want Portia kill Andrew on his career completely and Portia said no. And them I say Portia so soft she should come out and put in Peter Phillips. But through Peter Phillips, when them push out Portia and put in Peter Phillips, through Peter Phillips too old now, because people start to see Peter Phillips as old, just because Peter Bunting try to get rid of him one time. People them say, Jano, Peter Phillips they go hard in the plus them did have 31 seats, them no want to lose. But no. No.
politicians where a politician, I go lock up, or a dictator, I go throw in a prison, have supporters too. So what that leads to? Political turmoil. That leads to political warfare, tribal war. Remember the 80s? If you were not born around them time there, do some research on it. Yeah? Just check out the 80s, what happened in Jamaica. You see? This man is so dangerous that he's doing something that connects with your emotion, so you cannot see what him up to. Get rid of.
Yes, me I tell you people. The man just, I don't know. But me don't really feel like some of our kickers still and smarter than that. But when you corner a rat in a corner, then get wild. When you corner a mongoose in a corner, them get wild. So you corner somebody and somebody realize that anyway them take it, them are dead. So every time them fight and dead and just take the dead and done, them are go fight and fight. Because them say them can't get worse than what them already is right now, you know. So them can't do anything right now, you know. And I like them can go down to all 5 seats. If them could have do that, they would have behaved themselves.
The Privy Council, of course, because you don't have the body there anymore to override or to protect anyone. So we go down to the Caribbean Courts of Appeal, where, according to my research, some of the judges will sit on it, aligned with the PMP. See? So that is a different situation. So what you see the man do? He put a him in your mouth. He put another, song in your mouth. Resign, resign, resign. Andrew wants to resign, resign, resign. Straight from the book of the dictators. Straight from the book of people who overthrow government. Because that is it. Remember I'm telling you, him say JLP now go just give it up, so you have to deal with them wicked. You have to take it to them. So him and him Tapanar, his friends them, can run the place, can run Jamaica. And him say that, Of course, you don't care about that. Because him touch a spot where you know all tied up emotionally. Dictator know how to exploit emotions.
Mr. Vegas, I feel like you mean dictator. Because dictator is somebody who run a country without no election inside. Jamaica run for election. Unless you talk about Russia. We have an election, but it's set in such a way that Putin always win every year. Yeah, man. So, this is what Mr. Vegas said.